What a travel project between
Sorry, Chung Yu, I didn't hear that.
um the general topic here I think is like work or travel.
Work or travel? Okay, that is two words. Work or travel? Not sure about that. What do you think, Notling?
I think it's about education.
Yes. I think again, it's more about education, Chung Hu. Okay?
All right.
Okay, it talks about taking time off between finishing high school and starting university. So it is to do with, again, education. Okay?
Oh,
Does that make sense, Chung Hu?
yeah.
All right. Have another go, Chung Hu. See this one. What is the main topic for this one?
Um Pollution.
Pollution. Yep. And pollution is to do with what?
Water pollution.
Water pollution. I'm thinking of a more general topic beginning with the word E. E. E N. E N. E N V. Chung Hu.
Increase
E N V.
uh
Pollution
even
pollution affects the what? Pollution affects the
uh water.
no ENV. Leduk Ang.
The environment.
Good. Environment, Chung Hu. Okay.
All right.
Okay. This is about the environment. Yes, it is about pollution, but pollution affects the environment. Okay. Just a couple more of these. Nok Ling.
Yes.
What's the general topic of this?
Mm, health.
Yes. Okay. That one very easy. Okay. Health. All about health. All right. So the first thing you must do, everyone, is decide what is the general topic. Okay. And why do you need to do this? Because it helps you understand the question and it means you will write about the correct thing. If you start off right from the beginning writing about the wrong thing, you will not get a good score. All right. So you must understand what the general topic is, then the key words help you understand further, then the instruction words. Is it an opinion essay? Is it a double question essay? Is it an advantage, disadvantage essay? Is it a discussion essay? Is it problems and solutions essay? Okay, you must be able to understand this. Okay. Now, once you've understood this, then you have to think of some ideas. Now, remember, when you are preparing for a part 2 essay, you have about 7 or 8 minutes to make your plan. Now, I'm sure you all remember that you have 4 paragraphs in any part 2 essay. Just like a part 1 essay, you have 4 paragraphs. First paragraph is your introduction. Second paragraph is your main body paragraph number 1. Third paragraph, main body paragraph number 2. Paragraph 4 is a conclusion. Now, how to think of ideas. First way of thinking of an idea, ask yourself direct, specific questions about the question. And the clue for this is that the more simple your idea is the better. Okay, you don't need to think of complicated or complex ideas. Let's go back to this question. Knockling.
Yes.
Okay, looking at this, what can you think of as an idea? Teenagers should not be allowed to use mobile phones at school. First of all, do you agree, disagree, Knockling?
I agree.
Okay, because?
Because mobile phones can distract students from their study.
Great. All I wanted was one idea. Very good. Very quick. Good. Chung Hu.
Yeah.
Okay, you can see the topic, Chung Hu. So you need to think, what do you think of this? Teenagers should not be allowed mobile phones at school. Do you agree, disagree?
Mm, mm, disagree with this one.
Because.
No. Agree. Agree. I read the
Okay.
title well.
Yeah? Okay, that's fine. You agree because. Because.
Like you can use that, like you can use phone in class.
Mm-hmm.
I, okay, wait, let me read again. So I agree with this topic because first of all, why we are in the classroom and learning, some students can use it to ignore the lesson and doing time. And
Okay, good.
second,
Good. That's all I need, Chung Hu. Good. You have a good, simple idea. Okay, good. Laduk Ang.
Yes,
Okay,
I agree.
because.
Because you would likely be distracted while holding your phone. Even
Good.
me, I got distracted
You get
when
distracted.
holding a phone
Of course. Of
cannot.
course.
Yeah.
Yes, you cannot pay attention to the lesson, okay? Cannot concentrate on the lesson. Good. So you all came up with the same simple reason, which is fine, okay? You just think of the simplest reason for all these things. Okay, let's go back to ideas for this. Knockling.
Yes.
Okay. All cars that burn fossil fuels should be banned. Electric cars should replace them. Agree or disagree, and why?
I disagree because the electric car is not convenient and they need to recharge many times.
Okay, good. So you've thought of two ideas already. Very good, Knockling. Good. Simple ideas. Great. Chung Hu.
yeah,
All cars that burn fossil fuels should be banned. Electric cars should replace them. Agree, disagree?
for my opinion, I agree with this one because it will help us protect the environment and reduce air pollution.
Okay, good. That's fine, Chung Hu. Good. Laduk Ang.
Yes.
Here's the new topic. What do you think?
I disagree.
Because?
Yes. If you are going on a highway and the what is it called? The place where you get the gasoline and stuff, they don't
Yeah.
have the place to recharge. It will be
Aha.
inconvenient. And first
Okay.
and last is, I think the polluted what the thing they used to produce gasoline and electricity still have this same amount of pollution.
Okay. Okay, no, that's fine. Just thinking of ideas at this stage. That's good, Laduk Ang. So the word you want, by the way, was charging station. Charging station.
Yes,
Yeah,
charging
for the electric cars. Okay, so you can say there's not enough charging
wait, no,
stations.
actually it's gas station. The
Gas
charging
station. Yeah.
I don't think we have a charge station here in Hanoi. I don't know.
Right. Okay.
There's only
Oh,
gas.
right. Well, actually, this is an interesting question. What about all the electric cars? How do they charge, Dr. Ang?
Actually, in the gas station, there's a recharge place. Like
Okay, good.
it's a few, not a whole station you're
Okay.
talking about.
Oh, Okay, good. So in the gas stations, they do have a charging place for electric cars. Is that right?
Yes. Yes.
Okay. Okay, good. Thank you for clearing that up. So that's good, everyone. So you are all thinking of ideas. Okay. So remember, once you've analyzed the question, that is, you've worked out the topic and the keywords and what does the examiner want you to do, next thing you have to do is think of ideas. The simplest way to think of ideas is just ask yourself, what do I think of this? What do I think of this? Now, usually you need to come up with 2 ideas because you have 2 main body paragraphs. So 1 idea for each paragraph. All right. Just by the way, looking at that phone question, here are 2 reasons. Nok Ling.
Yes.
Okay, so you can see the first reason they've got here is the same one that you all thought of, okay? Can you see it?
Yes, I can see it.
Phones are a distraction. Okay, have a look at the second reason, Nok Ling.
Yes.
Okay, what do you think of this? Is this a good reason?
I think it's a good reason.
Good. Okay, so this is also a good reason, okay? Teenagers might get anxious if they don't have the same phone or the latest phone, all right? Because then they are not the same as everyone else. All right. This time, everyone, I want you to write the message for me in chat. Sorry, write your ideas for me in chat, whether you agree or disagree. I'm going to get you to write them because, of course, this is a writing exercise. So, first of all, Chung Hu,
Yeah.
what is the main topic of this question?
Parents.
That's not the main topic. What is the main? Is it a health question? Is it an environment question? What is it?
No, it's I think it's like family question.
Family? No.
No,
Okay.
I'm not
Not
sure.
quite family. Not really family. What is the main? So it's not health, it's not environment, not
Yeah.
politics, not crime. Children and homework. What is that about?
Like school,
Yeah, and school is about?
learning.
Yeah, and learning is about beginning with the letter E. Chung Yu, E. ED, Chung Yu.
Education.
Education, correct. It's about education, okay? Parents help with children, helping them with their homework. Education, okay? It's about education. So please write to me in chat now, everyone, okay? Whether you agree or disagree, and please give me 2 reasons. Parents should spend more time with their children, helping them with their homework. So once you know it's education, that just helps focus your mind, okay? It's not really to do with parents, although it is, but not really to do with children as such, although it is. It's to do with education. So that just helps focus your mind on education ideas. So I want you to tell me whether I agree with this because, and 2 ideas, or I disagree with this because. And remember, always with opinion essays, you choose one side. Agree, disagree, just choose one side. So in chat when you're ready, please. Okay, good. Thank you, Nok Ling. Nok Ling,
Yes.
okay. Allocate is a good formal word, not quite. You don't allocate advice, though.
Yes.
Okay? Even though allocate means to give, allocate is not a good synonym for this, all right? So you don't allocate advice, you give advice.
Yes.
Okay, so I know it can be confusing, even though I know allocate and give do mean something similar. But when you're talking about advice, allocate is not the correct word. Does that make sense?
Yes.
Okay, so parents give advice, or
Yeah.
grandparents give advice, or sisters give advice. Okay, sisters don't allocate advice. Okay, so just be careful of that. But the ideas are fine. Okay, duk ang, the duk ang.
Yes.
Okay, your reasons are fine. Just correct some of your vocabulary, Laduk Ang. Children should look up the answer by themselves. Okay?
Selves with S. Oh,
I
okay.
just sent it to you.
Okay.
Can you see that?
Yes.
So not themselves, themselves. Just to correct your vocabulary. But the answers are fine. Thank you, Laduk Ang. And Chung Hu.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, that's good, Chung Hu. I'll just correct your English a little bit. Okay? I'll just send this to you. Okay, Chung Hu, can you see that?
Yeah, I see.
Okay, so instead of will become better, you need to use the preposition to, okay?
Right.
To become better. To become better is correct. Okay, good. You've all given me good reasons for that. Very good. You're doing well, everyone. Next thing to do, I want you, remember the first sentence. The first sentence of your essay, of the first paragraph, is always what, Knockling?
Is paraphrase.
Correct. Always a paraphrase. Okay, Chung Hu? Chung Hu?
All right.
First sentence of your first paragraph is always a paraphrase. All right? Of this, which is the thesis statement. What I've highlighted, its formal name is the thesis statement. You don't need to remember that, but you do need to remember that you always need to paraphrase this sentence as the first sentence of your essay. So can you please paraphrase it for me now, everyone? Send it to me in chat. So please paraphrase this sentence for me now in chat. And remember, you paraphrase by using synonyms, or you change the word order, or you can change the word types. Chung Hu.
Yeah.
Okay, so you haven't quite done a paraphrase. So remember, a paraphrase of the first sentence, which I've highlighted, Chung Hu. So this time, I'm not asking you to agree or disagree. You just need to paraphrase that first sentence. Does that make sense?
Okay.
Okay, so can you do that now, please? Duduk ang.
Yes.
Okay. Mothers and fathers is fine. Okay. Should give more time. If you're going to put it this way, you need to have the preposition in to in there, ledokang.
To give. Oh.
I'll show you. I'll correct it and send it to you.
Oh. To help, not helping.
Yes. Yeah. Correct. That's good. You know ledokang. That's good. And not doing, it should be this. Can you see that? Ledokang? Good.
Yes.
Okay, that's good. Knockling.
Yes.
Okay. Not bad, Knockling. Parents ought to support their offspring with their homework. What's not quite right, Knockling? You haven't made any reference to time. Okay?
Yes.
All right. So probably should have done that. Would make it better.
Yes.
All right. So your English is correct, Knockling. All your English is perfect. Good. But probably needed to have some reference to time in there. Such as, I'm just thinking, Knockling, how could we improve this? Parents ought to support their offspring with their homework by devoting more of their time, by
Yes.
devoting more of their spare time to them. Does
Yeah.
that make sense?
Yes.
Okay, so to make it better, need to have some reference to time in there. Okay, Chung Hu, I'm going to correct yours and send it back to you. And then we'll finish the lesson for today, I think. Chung Hu.
Yeah.
Can you see what I've sent you in chat?
Yeah.
Okay, so you can see how I've corrected it to make it grammatically correct. Remember, Chung Hu, you should always start your sentence with a capital letter, okay?
All right.
All right, always has to be a capital letter. If you do that in a test, they count that as a mistake. So always please start your sentence with a capital letter. Okay. So we're going to finish in just a moment, just a couple of minutes left. I want you to give me a part one answer to this question, please. Ledok Ang.
Yes.
Ledok Ang. What
Yeah.
are you going to do for the rest of today?
Maybe games.
Okay, remember I need 2 or 3 sentences. Ledok
Uh,
Ang, with some more detail. What are you going to do for the rest of today?
I will probably play some video games and have
Mm-hmm.
food, have dinner, yeah,
Mm-hmm.
and probably do some what is it? Training or wait,
Okay, so remember, I want more detail for these. Okay, so I
exercise,
will play some video games for what? Like what?
Mm, play video games with my friend, Minecraft.
Yeah, what? You will play
Like,
Minecraft.
okay,
Okay,
yeah.
good. I will probably play a video game such as Minecraft with my friend. Okay, then I will have lunch. What is for lunch? The Dukang?
I don't know.
All right, but maybe what? Maybe
Maybe
what?
chicken.
Maybe some chicken.
Yes.
Okay, all right, and then what will you do this afternoon?
Actually, wait, no. The first thing I will do
Mm-hmm.
after this is going out,
Yes.
and eat with my mom.
Okay.
She
Going out
actually,
and all right. Give me more details. More
uh,
details. I'm going to go out and
it's
yeah,
noodles.
good.
Uh,
I'm going out to eat noodles with my mum. Where are you
yes,
going? Where are you going?
down the street,
Okay.
and the noodle is called wantan.
Okay.
You know
Getting
that?
better, Ledok Ang. Getting better. Okay, that's what I want. Okay, Ledok Ang?
Uh,
Okay, does this make sense, Ledok Ang? This is what I want you to do, okay? For part one question. Just some more detail. Okay? Chung Hu. Chung Hu.
Yeah.
Okay, your turn, Chung Hu. Give me a part one answer, please. So I want some details. What are you doing for the rest of today?
I will just prepare my stuff to going to work
Hmm?
and cleaning my house.
Okay, more detail. So first of all, Chung Hu, you're going to work. Where do you work?
I'm working with a factory at Taiwan City.
I'm working in a factory.
Yeah.
Okay, what do you do in the factory, or what does the factory make?
The factory is a factory that making printers.
Okay, so this is the sort of detail, okay, Chung Hu, I want to hear. All right?
Okay.
So instead of just saying, I'm going to work, then I will get something to eat. Okay, not a band 7 answer. You need to say something like, I'm going to work, I have a job at a factory that makes shoes or something like that. Then after that, I will have some lunch. I maybe will get some noodles or some fur. Does that make sense, Chung Hu?
Mm.
Okay? Those are the sort of answers you need to give to get band 7. Knockling.
Yes.
Okay, you know by now what I want you to do, Knockling, okay?
Yes.
All right, so what are you doing for the rest of the day?
After finishing this lesson, I will have some bread or salads for my lunch. And at the afternoon, I will read some books and make some cakes or drinks for my family. And and after that, I will continue practice my writing.
Okay, good. Much better detail. That's good. Knockling. The only thing you could maybe mention, you're going to read some books. What sort of book?
Yes.
Okay, just tell me what sort of book. I'm going to read some books. I'm reading at the moment. I'm reading a mystery book, or I'm reading a Harry Potter book, or something like that. Okay.
Yes.
Okay, good. All right. So, Knockling, please stay there. I'll talk to you about your essays. That's the end of the lesson, everyone. Ladok Ang and Chung Hu, nice to see you. Thank you for coming to the lesson today. As always, I hope you found it useful. As always, if you have any questions, please ask me. Okay. Hope you have a good week. Ladok Ang, Chung Hu. Hope you enjoy playing Minecraft,
Bye,
Ladok
teacher.
Ang. Hope you have.
Thank you.
Okay. Hope you get a chance to relax, Chung Hu, after work. Okay. See you next week. Bye.
Bye.
Bye, teacher.
Bye-bye. Okay, Knockling, let's have a look here at your essay. Just quickly. I'll bring it up on the screen so you can see it. All right, I'll share the screen with you. Okay, can you see your essay, Knockling?
Yes, I can see it clearly.
Okay, good. So, like I was saying in my comment, I think you missed the main point of this. So, obviously, this is an education topic. Is that right, Knockling?
Yes.
This topic is education. Okay. So, as it says here, it's talking about whether Vietnam, for example, should spend more money on practical skills. All right?
Yes.
Such as, like I said in my comments, being a mechanic. All right? All right, being an engineer instead of university education, okay, which is maybe not so useful for some things. Of course, university education, if you're going to be a doctor or an engineer, something like that, of course, that is still practical, but maybe for other subjects, not so useful. So is it better for Vietnam to spend more money on useful careers, or should it still spend more money on things like, well, what is called in Western universities arts careers, things like learning how to write books or write plays or play musical instruments?
Yeah.
Does that make sense?
Yes.
So that is what the question is about. Does that make sense? I keep saying that. So just remember to check that you are answering the question correctly, okay?
Yes.
Okay, you've understood the question. So it's asking you to choose one thing. So that is that essay. All right, what did I say about this one? Yeah, so this one, you answered the topic correctly. You're still just making a few grammar and lexical mistakes. So again, just read my corrections, all right?
Yes.
Or go online and look at other essays, all right? And just see how the answers are structured.
Yes.
In fact, not even looking at other essays, just with your reading, all right? You should be able to get a good idea of what are the correct words to use and how the sentences are structured. Again, simple mistakes like this one here. Can you see what I've highlighted?
Yes.
Numerous genres of electronic game. Okay, so it should be games, of course. Has to
Yes.
be plural. Okay, so you don't want to lose marks just making silly mistakes like forgetting the S. This one here, the sentence grammatically is not correct. Making parents have difficulty. All right, should be making it difficult for parents
Yes.
to control their offspring's access, not accessibilities. Wrong word form. So again, just read my corrections and just keep doing your own reading. Okay, Knockling?
Yes.
Okay. And again, with these ones, I'm just a bit concerned you're not reading the graphs quite correctly. Okay? This one you did here, but this one here, okay, I can see straight away the main points in this graph, okay, is that donations generally increased or stayed about the same. Okay? That's the first thing I can see straight away. This has gone up, this is the same, this has gone down, but this has gone up, this has gone up, this has gone up. So it's mostly increased or stayed the same. Okay?
Yes.
Does that make sense? You can see straight away looking what direction they are going in. All right. Secondly, as you said, social welfare. All right, is the charity that gets the most what? Knockling?
The most aid.
The most aid. Yeah, most aid, most money. Good. Social welfare gets the most. What gets the least?
The arts.
The arts get the least. Okay, so you can mention that. And then education, environment, and health, all right, all get similar amounts, don't they?
Yes.
Does that make sense? In general, yes, they are a little bit different, but they're all quite similar. Okay?
Yes.
Does that make sense to you?
Yes.
All right, so just look at my overview, all right, which covers everything. Quite simply, I think. So straight away, when you're looking at this graphs, you're usually looking for things like what is biggest, what is smallest, what has changed the most, what hasn't changed very much at all. Okay? And write about those things. So, any questions?
After this lesson, I will send you another voicing so you can please.
Yeah, that's fine. That's
Yeah.
fine. But as long as you understand my comments, that's what I mean. That's what I want you to understand. Okay.
Yes.
All right. That's fine, Knockling. All right.
Thank you.
All right. You're welcome. That's the end of the lesson. So I hope you enjoy the rest of your day. Hope you can relax a little bit reading.
Yes.
And enjoy something nice to eat for lunch.
Yes. Thank you.
Okay, Knockling, you're welcome. See you soon. Okay. Bye. Bye-bye.